James Gallo, Darren Kletzel in the Golden West Trailer and Equipment broadcast booth. It's a 5-1 Warrior loss to the Medicine Hat Tigers. Heading downstairs for the Magri Coaches Show with assistant coach Scott King. Scott, similar to what we talked about last night, where it was a tale of two Warrior teams, we get the same thing here tonight. First period, and then the rest of the game where the Warriors just didn't have the same fight or attack that we saw in the opening 20 minutes.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I thought first period was great. I thought it looked like we had decent energy, but for some reason we came out in the second, looked real flat. We looked tired. Just seemed like you could feel it on the bench. It just seemed like there wasn't a whole bunch of energy, and I don't know what reason that is. I mean, there's no excuses. You got home late, but I mean, it happens all the time. I think we battled in the second. We had a chance to make it 3-2 on the power play, had a couple of really good looks. I think that maybe changes the game. All of a sudden it goes the other way and they score a shorthanded one and it goes 4-1. So frustrating, but Medicine Hat plays hard and give them credit.
I was going to ask, do you feel as though it was a game of missed opportunities as well? But, Moose Jaw outshoots Medicine Hat 31-27. There were some great scoring opportunities. Think about Braden Yager in the first period. Eric Allray on the power play, just missing that backdoor tap in. Moose Jaw had their chances to fight back in this hockey game.
Absolutely. I thought, halfway through the second, it could have been a different game. But that's the old saying, you leave too many on the table and eventually it comes back to bite you. And that's the situation tonight. I think we had chances to get back in the game, to tie the game. Didn't happen. Medicine Hat kept pushing, and credit them. They kept coming hard, and they're an impressive team. They're a young group, and they work. So credit that group. They played hard, but lessons learned for us. Can't leave that many chances on the table against any team.
Fatigue and effort is one thing for sure that was noticeable here tonight, but the continuation of turnovers in the neutral zone, I think that was what really hurt the Warriors here tonight. Did you see it the same?
Yeah, absolutely. Two of them stand out. Just flat out had a chance to make a play, slide it in, didn't do it, went back the other way. It's in our net. So it's something that's definitely preached and talked about daily here. So, but it doesn't matter if you're forward defenseman's responsibilities in neutral zone to make the right play. And sometimes you just got to slide pucks in, and we didn't do that. And they came the other way and made us pay.
Is there a little bit of concern? I know it's still early in the season, but a bit of concern that you guys are able to play with upper echelon teams, look real solid, but then come back the next game and just don't seem to have that same intensity or effort against the other teams.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset. I think obviously when you're playing top teams, you approach the game a little bit differently. So our challenge as a group is to, no matter who we're playing, approach the game the same way. I mean, it's a proven fact in this league. Anybody can beat anybody every given night. So if you take someone lightly or you're not ready to go, it's usually a long night. And, that was a little bit of a concern for us tonight is how would we come to the rink and would we, be ready to go, and knowing that Medicine Hat's down in the standings. And, but that's just another lesson we have to learn. But yeah, I mean, definitely, it seems like with top teams, we're ready to go. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but other teams where we should be, coming out on top, we come out flat. And, like we've talked about in past interviews, it's, I think some of our starts, the periods are really putting us behind the 8 ball.
Magri Coaches Show, the assistant coach, Scott King. Scott, thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good luck Tuesday against the Prince Albert Raiders.
All right. Thanks, guys.